You sit down to work. You know exactly what you need to do. But instead, you scroll. You check your phone. You reorganize your desk. You do everything except actually start. And 30 minutes later, you haven't done a thing. Here's the harsh truth. You don't procrastinate because you're lazy. You procrastinate because your brain is wired to avoid discomfort. You know, starting is uncomfortable. The uncertainty, the effort, the possible failure. Your brain is already screaming for dopamine. But with any top performer, they don't fight the brain. They remove any friction before it even begins. And that's exactly what this video will give you. By the end of this, you will know exactly how to start work every single time. Without hesitation, without overthinking. Step 1. Clarity. You procrastinate because your brain doesn't know where to begin. I need to study is vague. It's a warning signal for your brain. This feels risky. Let's delay it for later. But top performers do it differently. I'm going to revise chapter 3 for 20 minutes. Do you notice the difference? It's a specific task, a specific time with a specific starting point. This small step immediately removes your hesitation. Now your momentum can start, but the clarity alone isn't enough. Step 2, the micro start rule. Now that you have clarity, to start easily, you have to start small. 5 minutes, that's it. Not an hour, not perfection, just 5 minutes. Because once you start, your brain stops resisting. 5 minutes becomes 15. 15 becomes 30. What felt impossible feels inevitable. But here's the secret. 5 minutes only works if your environment can actually support it. Step 3, environment lock. Your environment either helps you start or it destroys you. Phone next to you, instant distraction, notifications on, momentum gone. Messy desk, brain overworked before it even starts. Top performers remove distractions before they sit down. Phone out of reach. Tabs closed, workspace clear. Procrastination isn't about discipline. It's about removing the easiest escape because procrastination thrives on convenience. And once the environment is controlled, step 4 becomes effortless. Step 4. Starting before motivation. Most people wait until they feel ready, but the brutal truth is that motivation comes after starting, not before. The first action triggers dopamine. Dopamine triggers progress, and progress triggers motivation. So instead of waiting, start before you feel ready. Even one tiny action, opening a notebook, typing a single sentence, changes everything. Now the steps are building on each other. Clarity creates direction, micro start creates movement, environment removes friction, and starting before motivation triggers momentum. Step 5. Action compounding. Do these steps consistently and something amazing happens. Starting stops being the hardest part. Your brain automatically moves into focus. Tasks that felt overwhelming become doable. Momentum compounds every single day. But here's the most important part. These steps aren't separate tricks, they're a rhythm. Step 1 feeds Step 2. Step 2 unlocks Step 3. Step 3 allows Step 4 to work. Skip 1, and the whole chain collapses. Top performers understand this. They don't fight procrastination, they engineer it out. In conclusion, procrastination is not laziness. It's resistance. Resistance to uncertainty. Resistance to discomfort. Top performers don't push harder. They start smarter. Clarity. Micro starts. Environment control. Starting before motivation. Then repeat. Do this and do it consistently. And only then, starting work stops being the hardest part. Now the question is, which step will you implement first? Because starting always starts with action. If you want straightforward advice to improve your brain, subscribe and we will provide.